Thanks, no fees, no inflation. These are the potential perks of this thing called Bitcoin. But is Bitcoin really the money of the future?
Bitcoin.
All the rage, but what the hell is it?
Bitcoin is better than currency.
There's a big industry around Bitcoin, and people have made fortunes out of Bitcoin.
The technical answer in Bitcoins is that Bitcoins is a remarkable cryptographic achievement.
It is a huge deal. It's a huge, huge, huge deal. It's the equivalent of the red pill. Okay? We are entering a completely world of uncharted water right now.
Have you made any investments in Bitcoin?
So, I mean, I personally own Bitcoin in my hedge fund. I own Bitcoin in my fund. I own Bitcoin in my private account. It is a huge deal. Because what you're talking about right now is for the next 3 to 5 years, an unbelievably better store of value. It is gold 2.0.
I think this is a currency that's really going to work eventually.
Well, I think it is working, and there will be other currencies like it that may be even better. But in the meantime, there's a big industry around Bitcoin, and people have made fortunes out of Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, there is no Bitcoin company, there is no Bitcoin building, there's not even a Bitcoin server anywhere that you could shut down. It is completely distributed. That's what's unique about Bitcoin. It is, for the first time, a way for the two of us to exchange value online without a third-party intermediary. Until the invention of Bitcoin, for you and me to exchange money online, we had to employ a third party, like PayPal, like Visa, like MasterCard, right? And we live in the 21st century. If we want to have a video call to China, we can do that for free. But to send a couple $100, which is essentially just ones and zeros being moved around, costs 5% plus takes over a day.
Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And, of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient.
You'll see Bitcoin trading at 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Rick Falkvinia does an excellent analysis. He predicts that Bitcoin will capture between 1 and 10% of the global Forex market, which implies a price of between $100,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin. Most of the people who are on the sidelines not buying Bitcoin today will start to buy Bitcoin when it gets over 1,000, and then a greater percentage of people will definitely plow into Bitcoin when it starts to get over 10,000.
I'm still predicting Bitcoin, $10,000 per Bitcoin in 3 years.
Casares, he is the CEO of Zappo, which is a Bitcoin wallet and Bitcoin vault.
I think it's mostly a very positive thing. I think we're going to see ups and downs like with any other emerging technology, but I think Bitcoin is here to stay, and it makes sense that it be taxed and treated like any other.
So let's make a bold call here. In 10 years, what do you think Bitcoin will be worth? One Bitcoin?
Between $500,000 and $1 million.
A lot of people are just seeing the charts and thinking, how high will it go? What I'm doing is counting backwards. I mean, this is a transactional currency, and it is a store of value. As such, it is a product and a service competing on a very tangible market for stores of value and for transactional currencies. So what is the size of that market?
Right, and this is important.
And how big a market share can Bitcoin realistically take within a foreseeable time frame? When you ask that question, then you come up with a market cap of Bitcoin total, and then you divide that by the number of Bitcoin in circulation by your estimated time, and seeing how Chinese are buying Bitcoin like crazy, I actually had to adjust this number upwards, but then you come up with a number of about $2 to $5 million per Bitcoin.
I suggest that everyone go back to buy one Bitcoin. Not too much, only one is enough. If everyone in this world, people, just to go back by one Bitcoin, the Bitcoin value go to the $1 million. And when the Bitcoin have $1 million, all around the world will be crazy, and everyone will be the follow, and the other digital currency just to be be grandson of the Bitcoin. So for me, I think for a lot of people, they don't exactly understand why it's Bitcoin.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future, or is it the payment system they're developing?
Bingo! It's the payment system. It's the blockchain encryption, and they're interesting things. I think
Bitcoin, or the really blockchain encryption that's behind it, has a greater ability to bring more of the world's population out of poverty than anything we've seen.
If you're new to Bitcoin, take your time to go out there and Google it and learn about it. It truly is one of the most important inventions in the history of humankind, and certainly the most important invention since the internet. Go out there, make a Bitcoin wallet, get involved, start using it, learn about all the positive ways in which this is going to improve the lives of every single person on the planet. Get involved, do it today. It's going to help everybody. Thank you.
What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are digital coins you can send through the internet. Compared to other alternatives, Bitcoins have a number of advantages. Bitcoins are transferred directly from person to person via the net, without going through a bank or clearinghouse. This means that the fees are much lower. You can use them in every country. Your account cannot be frozen, and there are no prerequisites or arbitrary limits. Let's look at how it works. Several currency exchanges exist where you can buy and sell Bitcoins for dollars, euros, and more. Your Bitcoins are kept in your digital wallet on your computer or mobile device. Sending Bitcoins is as simple as sending an email, and you can purchase anything with Bitcoin.
Let's talk about Bitcoin wallets. To make it simple, we'll compare it to email. If you want to receive Bitcoins, you'll need a unique personal address, just like an email. Let's call this address your Bitcoin address, and just like your email address, anyone can see it, and anyone can send Bitcoins to it. Now you decide you want to access your Bitcoin address to see how many Bitcoins you own. Well, if this were your email, you'd first go to your email program, like Gmail or Outlook. The same program exists for Bitcoin, and it's called a Bitcoin client. So you've opened up your Bitcoin client, and now you need to log in. For email, you'd enter your email address and password. When accessing your Bitcoin program, you'll need to enter your Bitcoin address and private key. It's crucial that you keep the combination of your Bitcoin address and private keys safe, exactly like you'd guard your combination of email address and password. Some people write it down on a piece of paper and hide it away, others store it in an encrypted file on their computer. There are also dedicated websites that hold your private and public keys for you. Any place that these two pieces of information are stored at is called a Bitcoin wallet. Even if you decide to memorize your Bitcoin address and private key by heart, it will mean that your brain is your Bitcoin wallet. Today, most programs act as a Bitcoin client and a Bitcoin wallet together. For example, blockchain.info will store your public information and private keys and allow you to send out Bitcoins. That's it. You now know what a Bitcoin wallet is.
A whole new wallet starting from scratch. So this is where I'm going to do. I'm going to create a wallet here. So okay, so the first thing is you have to pick a email and a password. Okay, and now I've got a new wallet. Okay, and boom, here we go. So here we are, getting started. Okay, so here we are. We have no security, we get no nothing. Okay, 0 Bitcoins, 0 everything. This is what you need to do. You need to come down here to settings, okay? This is where, right here, you're going to pair your cell phone. So you need to look in blockchain, I'm sorry, either at the Google Play Store or the iOS Store. And let me just pull that up in a new tab so you can see that. So this is the one for, see, so you want to look for this icon. This is the one that you want to install if you're on Android. iOS, you're going to do the same thing, okay? So that's one of the first things you want to do, okay? Then, you see where it says Security Center and it's red? You want to go ahead and get everything all situated, okay? So to do your pairing, all you do is you download the app that I showed you, and then you just take your smartphone, and there's a little icon in the top right corner, and all you do is shoot this right here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to pair your smartphone with your wallet, okay? This is very important. So now, this is what you have. You have you have wallet information, you have your home, okay, and it flashed a little screen over here, and I'm going to block that out in my video. If you're watching this, hopefully I blocked it out. But here's what you need to do, and this is very important. You have this wallet ID, okay? Okay, so this wallet ID is like your bank account number. You don't give this to anybody, okay? No one sees this, okay? So this is what you need to do, though. This is a wallet ID and not your wallet, okay? This is very important. Now your security preferences, okay? Here you got to verify your email, so I'm not going to do that here. You're also going to verify your mobile number, okay? Those are things that you have to do, all right? Your wallet language, you're going to set that. Now here you are in blockchain, okay? You're all set up. You have a home, okay? You can either send money to people or you can receive it. So the first thing you're going to do is you need to be able to receive money from somewhere. You cannot buy Bitcoin currently on blockchain.
Hi, I'm Lucas from Coinfinity. Today we're going to buy €10 worth of Bitcoin at our ATM at the central station in Vienna. So first off, we choose to buy Bitcoins. We're going to take €10, so it's less than 250 bucks. Now we need to show the machine our Bitcoin address from our wallet, and we're going to insert our €10. Alrighty, and it's processing our transaction. Here we go. All done. €10, 0.03675 Bitcoins on my wallet right now. Awesome.